Yo, what's good, Jets Nation? This is Jets Media, and in this video, I will be talking about the news that broke this morning, an article that was posted by Manish about the whole Jamal Adams situation and whole Jamal Adams' point of view, his outlook of Adam Gase, his outlook of Joe Douglas, and why he wants to be out of here, why he wants to get traded. And there's a lot of stuff in this article. And I know a lot of you right away might think, why are you trusting a Manish story? He's always making these false claims. But no, Jamal Adams confirmed this article to be true. He tweeted about it. He said, this is the real reason why I want to be traded. He put it on his Instagram story. So this is very true. This is not fake news. This is actually what Jamal Adams said. These are his quotes. And this is basically Jamal Adams' side of the situation. It's really ugly. And for the Jets, Jets fans, this is not a good time to be a Jet fan. From Woody Johnson to this, it's just really unfortunate. So I'm going to be bringing you guys my thoughts of it and really giving you guys the quotes from the article. So going right into it, I woke up this morning and I get a notification saying that Jamal Adams calls out Adam Gase. And there's rumors that Adam Gase was the reason that he wanted out. We didn't know if it was Gase, the money, Douglas, or he wants to win. It's all four. It's all of them. And I'll give you a quote right here. This is what Jamal Adams had to say on Adam Gase. I don't feel like he's the right leader for this organization to reach the promised land. As a leader, what really bothers me is that he doesn't have a relationship with everybody in the building. At the end of the day, he doesn't address the team. If there's a problem in the locker room, he lets another coach address the team. If we're playing shitty and we're losing, he doesn't address the entire team as a group at halftime. He'll walk out of the locker room and let another coach handle it. This is not something that is surprising to me. For those of you guys that do listen to my podcast, last week when I had Matt O'Leary on my show, mine and Ali's show, we talked about Adam Gase, and I literally said, I do not trust Adam Gase as a head coach because I do not think he has the proper leadership qualities. I think he's an offensive coordinator that has a head coach position. Great offensive mind, really creative, maybe not the best play caller, but he should not be a head coach. He does not have leadership qualities. He does not have the energy to galvanize the entire group. So this isn't news to me. This is exactly how I felt about Gase, but now it's just coming to show that it's proof. Like, this is exactly what's going on in the Jets organization. Adam Gase is not a leader. He is a guy that just looks at one side of the ball, the offense, and he deals with it. And then he lets all the other coaches deal with the defense and the special teams. That is not a head coach. Absolutely not. I'm sorry if it seems like I'm ranting right now, but it's the truth. This was always my opinion on Adam Gase. I always felt like he was not a good leader, and it shows. When we hired Adam Gase, the one thing I was worried about is I really hope he does not drive our stars away. And what happens? Jamal Adams, our star of the team for the past 3 years, our best player, MVP on the team, and he's about to get traded because he does not like Adam Gase and he does not believe in Adam Gase. And that's really unfortunate because Jamal Adams is destined for greatness and he's going to become great anywhere he goes. And it's looking like he's going to be gone. Obviously, for Jamal Adams to really throw everything out there. I mean, some Jets fans can be like, you know what, get this guy out of here. He's just a pest. He's just mean. He's just saying all these bad things about the Jets. But there is something in this article where he said about the Jets fans, where he basically says, it's nothing to do with the Jets fans. I have nothing but respect and love for Jets fans. They're passionate. And when they are upset, they speak their mind. And that's how I feel right now. I'm upset, so I'm speaking my mind. So he really loves us as Jets fans. But he's giving us the really deep understanding of what's going on in the building with Joe Douglas and Adam Gase. Obviously, he's not a big fan of Adam Gase. He does not believe in Adam Gase, and me neither, honestly. I look at Adam Gase as a offensive coordinator with a head coaching job. That's really it. You know what I mean? You want your head coach to be, at halftime, screaming at everybody, galvanizing all three phases of the ball, and giving them some good speeches, and that's not Adam Gase. He's just a guy that's just like, yeah, yo, Greg Williams, do you mind talking to them? And Brent Boyer, all them. Like, no, like, you're the head coach, bro. Like, all right, I'm getting a little pissed. But going into what Jamal had to say about Joe Douglas. So this was a very interesting topic because this was not out in the media yet. We don't know what was going on. So now we understand. Basically, the whole situation was Jamal Adams wants to get paid, right? So in January, Joe Douglas said to him, yeah, Jamal, we want to pay you. Just be patient. We're going to go through this whole offseason, and then we'll get back to you after the draft and all that type of stuff. So then Jamal's like, all right, cool. And then Joe Douglas went in the media, and in a press conference, he said out in the public, I want to make Jamal a Jet for life. So Jamal's hearing that. He's like, oh, wow, okay. This organization respects me. They want to pay me and all this stuff. And then Joe Douglas tells Jamal's camp, just wait till after the draft and we'll discuss contract discussion. And then May comes around, Joe Douglas comes to Jamal and he basically says, you know what, Jamal, we looked at everything and we realized that we want to wait till next offseason to give you the extension, and we want to bring in players around you to build around you for this year, and we want to monitor to see if you actually want to be a Jet or not. That did not sit with Jamal right. That right there was a turning point for Jamal, and then that's when Jamal really just switched his mind and said, you know what, get me out of here. I don't want to be a Jet. They do not respect me. They do not want me here. They do not value my greatness, and rightfully so. I'm not on one side or the other. I'm not on Jamal's side. I'm not on Douglas's side. I'm just giving you guys both sides of the spectrum and giving you guys what the facts are. So that is the fact. Jamal Adams was told he was going to get an extension, and then last minute Joe Douglas switched it on him and said, you know what, Jamal, we want to pay you, but next offseason, which is smart. We have 2 years of control, so we should pay him next offseason. We don't have to rush it, but at the same time, if you do tell Jamal we're going to pay you this year and don't, that will not sit with Jamal right. So Joe Douglas obviously is showing he's not experienced as a general manager. He's done a phenomenal job so far as a GM, whether it's drafting players and getting draft capital, signing quality players in the free agency, and building this team to succeed in the future. But the way he's handling this Jamal situation, it's smart in terms of financial purposes, but you have to realize how great Jamal Adams is and how important he is to this Jets team. He's the heart and soul of this defense. He was the reason why this Jets defense was even anything good in 2019. With injuries like CJ Mosley and all these injuries, Jamal Adams was there and playing his heart off and playing at an elite level. And that was why the Jets were 7th overall in defense and number 2 overall rush defense. I know their defensive line was a reason as well, but Jamal Adams was the heart and soul of that defense. I really wish Joe Douglas realized that and extended him already, but that's out of the question. Joe Douglas is now open to trading him. So now we're at this point where Jamal Adams will be gone, I'm assuming. I don't think Joe Douglas will offer him an extension, especially with the way Jamal Adams has treated the Jets organization, throwing them under the bus, exposing them, rightfully so. So in this video, I just want to bring you guys both sides of the spectrum, Joe Douglas's point of view and Jamal Adams' situation. Please leave a comment down below what you guys think of the situation. It is very ugly for the Jets, very ugly. We're about to lose a star player, whether you agree with it or not. We are losing a really great player, a guy that's destined to be one of the best players to ever play his position, and it's not a good thing for the Jets. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. This is just not a good situation, and I just want to bring you guys my opinion on it and bring you guys the facts. And this article was approved by Jamal Adams, so it is not fake by Manish. I know Manish comes out with a lot of fake news once in a while, but this is true, and it gives you a lot of deep perspectives of what's going on. So expect Jamal Adams to be traded before the season. Please leave a comment down below what you guys expect from this whole Jamal Adams situation, if he gets traded or not. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Peace.